Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. This is BYC Gaming. You heard your boy Biz Billa, Brilliant Controller. If you don't know what that stands for, we back once again live here on Twitch. We usually do our New York Yankee franchise series on YouTube. That's why you see episode 13 on your screen right there. We about 13 episodes in. Today playing the Chicago Cubs. You see the stand-ins right there. You know what I mean? Good morning to everybody tapping in. But I've been rocking with I'm a Mets fan. Let the record show. I mean, I always put that in the beginning. But been rocking with the Yankees this year. There you see 61 and 29, 10 games ahead of the Blue Jays. And look at that. We are right at the All-Star break. This is the last game before everybody, well, the big names, head to Seattle and do the home run derby. We're gonna have a couple guys in the home run derby probably. I'll do that stream either here on Twitch or on YouTube sometime this morning. So we'll definitely be tapped in to see who walks away with that home run. Quick before we get into this game against the Chicago Cubs. So there you see it. We got two All Stars. Kyle Higashioka having an amazing season at catcher. I think he's got 19 home runs. Aaron Judge definitely doing what he does in right field. Stanton's also having a good year, but I gotta talk about first base real quick, man. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just know, bro, you did not deserve that first base spot. That should have went to Anthony Rizzo. He is second in the majors behind the All-Star center fielder Mike Trout as far as home runs are concerned. And it really bugged me out that Rizzo didn't get that start. I'm pretty sure he'll be an All-Star. You know what I'm saying? He probably come off the bench, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead, get this thing rolling. I'm trying to get the achievement, or the GM goal, I should say, to win 10 consecutive series. I think this is the sixth consecutive series that we've won. To make it to 10, we'll have to beat a couple of teams, the last one being the Kansas City Royals. So definitely want to see, can we do that? We got Carlos Rodon on the bump today, going up against Adrian Sampson. And if I'm not mistaken, Sampson looks like he's tired, man. So we may be able to get him out of this game early. It is what it is. Probably short rest. Speaking of rest, we're gonna give Higashioka the day off. Just look at his stats right there. Give me 1 second as I post the link on the good old Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff. But DJ LeMahieu's been doing a really good job for us recently. Trying to see if we're gonna give him the start today. I'm probably gonna start Connor Falefa because he's been on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this lineup. You know what? I'm not gonna stick with this lineup. We're gonna give Giancarlo the day off because he's been up and down as far as hitting is concerned. We'll give LeMahieu the start at first base, and we'll move him to the seventh spot in the lineup. And then we'll move Ben Vorvet down. Let's see, Torres, LeMahieu. All right, I think we should be ready to go. It's like I said, last game before the All-Star break. If you're new here, follow us at BYC_gaming. You know what I mean? On Instagram, YouTube at BYC Gaming, Instagram at BYC_gaming. And that's how we do. So we in the Bronx. I think it's an 11 o'clock game. Real early one. It's a game of the week. So we got to show out. We got to cook food. So you see, Dansby Swanson had a good game. And the last one took a shot into the outfield that put the Cubs up. But, I mean, we've been playing pretty confidently, though, man. Even when we give up runs, our bullpen and our starters, usually do enough, to keep it semi-close as we get ready to start this thing off. Number 55, Carlos Rodon on the bump. As I said, 8-4 record, 1.89 ERA. You can't ask for much better than that. 0.86 WHIP. Look at the strikeout to walk ratio. I mean, come on. He's thrown a lot of innings. Salute to the Yankees ace. The number one starter is going to start things off against Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
All right, here's the first pitch in the Bronx. It's a strike right down the plate. So I haven't gotten a chance to stream. Been doing some things with the album. If y'all haven't heard it yet, search Biz Billa, Bizbilla, Sunrise, SON. You know what I mean? One of the best albums you're going to hear. Saying that because it's me. It's been spoken out of the mouths of plenty others. But nonetheless, pop fly in the short, shallow center. Gleyber Torres makes the catch against his former team. There you see their lineup. Eric Hosmer, Patrick Wisdom, a lot of solid hitters in this lineup. I didn't know much about Brennan Davis going into the series. He hit a home run against us. And interesting, I just saw at the bottom of the lineup, I did not know that the Cubs had Tucker Barnhart. He'll be batting at the bottom of the lineup as Eric Hosmer steps in. How many of y'all play the Immaculate Grid? Whether basketball, football, you know what I mean, international football, soccer. The baseball one is where it all started at for me and the homies. That Immaculate Grid is definitely a good way to pass the time, especially for somebody like me that works overnights. But I brought it up to say I actually used Tucker Barnhart as a reference earlier. He played for both the Detroit Tigers and the Cincinnati Reds. I did bad on the grid today. Speaking of doing bad on the grid, Rodon not able to find the strike zone right now. Let's see if we can get him with this fastball on the full count. All right, weak grounder. Going to be hit foul. 3-2 count remains to Eric Hosmer. Let's see if we can change the speed up with a curveball right here. All right, that didn't do us any favors. Another foul ball. That one rope. 102 exit velo. See if we can get him with the slider. He's making contact with everything. I don't know if y'all saw it earlier. He is sitting on 199 home runs right now. So probably a reason why he's having these type of at-bats now. 9 pitches in the at-bat. We're getting ready to get the 10th one here. I definitely don't want to walk him, but I'm getting tired of this right now. I'm not even mad at that. I don't want Rodon's pitch count to get up this early, so let's go ahead and try to get this double play on Dansby Swanson as he steps in, batting 287 on the year. Former Atlanta Brave. He's now down 0-2. So you see his numbers from the previous game, 2 for 4. All right, that one's going to go in the dirt. Might have a chance to throw him out right here. Bad slide by Hosmer. And he's going to be thrown out for the second out of the inning. Tough pitch by Rodon, but great block by Higashioka, who makes a great throw, proving why he's an all-star. Hosmer, definitely not built like that, but that's a close play, I'm not going to lie. Very good tag by Gleyber Torres there. That fastball is going to miss inside. 2-2 count. We'll go back to the curve here. That one's fouled off, so this Cubs lineup has been scrappy this entire series. Pitching, can't say the same for, but they keep having at-bats like this. Now Patrick Wisdom is on deck. Full count now to Dansby Swanson. I got to challenge him. He ropes this one to center. It should stay in the air long enough for Harrison Bader to get under it, which he does. Let's go ahead and head to the bottom half of the first. Zeros across the board. All right, the Cubs starter, Adrian Sampson, 6-4 record, solid, 3.48 ERA. Pretty solid numbers.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Speaking of solid numbers, look at those stats right there. Harrison Bader, 23 stolen bases on the year, leading the American League right now. John Birdie of the Miami Marlins leading the NL and the major leagues. I think he's over 30 at this point. So now we got a 2-0 count to the Yankees center fielder. As now this count goes 3-0. Kind of Falefa, who has been picking it up. When he came back from injury, he definitely was struggling, but now he's got the average back up to 297. This Beta takes the first strike. Harrison Beta definitely stepped in that spot for Kind of Falefa, doing a real good job at the top of the lineup, and he does a good job here to start this game off with a leadoff walk. It's not a before mentioned Kind of Falefa steps into the box. So now he's going to take a ball. There you see a milestone set. Mookie Betts with his 700th RBI. Joe Musgrove, 16 wins, which leads the majors. All right, that's a good pitch to hit. We just a little late on it. And that's going to fly right into the glove of Suzuki for the first out. Y'all know who's stepping in. Batting 294, Aaron Judge. You look at our lineup. Look at that. Okay, I got confused for a second. I thought that was the team average. I thought we were batting 309. Like, wait a minute. But now that's Harrison Beta at the top of the lineup, batting 309. Definitely been solid for us. As Sanson checks in on Beta. Definitely trying to keep him close right now. I didn't even look at what pitches he throws. Okay. It's got a lot of high velocity stuff. All right, that one's right down Broadway. Little short stride. Look at the home run totals there. Anthony Rizzo now 28 home runs. I gotta see if that's the league lead now. I guess we'll find out sometime throughout this game. All right, Sanson definitely very conscious of Harrison Beta at first. I mean, he is determined to not let me get a lead, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta respect that I'm taking this lead. See? You're so worried about Harrison Beta. It's almost like you forgot who was at the plate. 2-run Johnny for Aaron Judge. Shout out to my boy Top Dog Tim. 2-run home run for Aaron Judge. His 25th of the year. Now tying him with Giancarlo Stanton for second on the team. That was a bomb too, no doubter. Let's see where that one landed on the replay. Like I said, he's so focused on making. I wasn't even trying to steal. I was just trying to mess with him at that point. 419-foot blast, and look at him. He knew instantly. Like, man, you should have did all that when Kind of Falefa was at the plate. Then you see that one. Expect to see jumps up, but we are too early in the game to be thinking that far ahead. As Anthony Rizzo now steps in with an 11-game hit streak, batting .313, 28 home runs, 61 runs batted in. Definitely an MVP-like season for the former Chicago Cub. And then you see it second in the All-Star vote as far as first basemen are concerned. Not that crazy about that. I mean, ooh, that's not very All-Star-like. As he strikes out on a nasty inside slider. That thing just never stopped breaking, man. Came inside, and that is strike 3 on Rizzo. Is now Austin Riley steps into the box. For those of y'all new to the channel, I traded Jose Trevino and Josh Donaldson for the All-Star third baseman. I'm going to be real with you. It put me in a position where I wanted to trade DJ LeMahieu. We put him on the block and everything. But didn't really get the offers that I wanted, so we took him off the block. And not just that, but As Riley's going to ground out here. We'll talk about that in just a second. As Aaron Judge puts the Yankees up 2-0. 1 hit, 2 runs. You dig? So like I was saying, though, I had DJ LeMahieu on the block, but, you know, when the offers weren't really, you know, coming through and the teams that were interested, you know, I would throw offers at them, but they weren't really, you know, giving me the players that I was interested in. I just decided to put LeMahieu back in the lineup. And man, let me tell you something, boy. DJ LeMahieu definitely has stepped it up since he was put on the trade block and then removed from the trade block. That whole period, he's been, without a doubt, the best utility player we've had on the bench, playing first base, second base, and third. As Patrick Wisdom gonna fly out there to Oswaldo Cabrera, another Yankee that has a chance to get into the All-Star game this season. Definitely hoping that that's the case for him. Morel stepping into the box now. He's batting .291. Very solid season for the Chicago Cubs. C4, what's the deal? Rodon out the curve. It's going to be fouled off for strike 1. I've actually got tickets to the Braves and the Brewers this weekend. Definitely looking forward to that. That should be a good one down at Truist Field. Shout out to the homie Savante, Red Visions. Follow them on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Got the beautiful models at Red Visions. A couple Z's instead of S's. Shout out to the Brody Vaughn, Minnesota's own. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Willie Hustle. Y'all should know him. If y'all watch my channel, Willie Hustle TV, we're going to be in the building. Follow him on Twitch at Willie Hustle TV. He be playing the Madden. We will be giving y'all some content on the Madden 24. Jets, Jets. I'm sorry, y'all. I got Tourette's with the Jets. You dig? All right, high change up there to Suzuki for strike 1. Wow, that's a shot. And Morel's got speed, so we don't have to get on this one quick. Morel's going to score easily. Let's just hope we can keep Suzuki at second, which we will do. But big hit by the Cubs outfield. I mean, he smoked that one. He looks like the type of guy that hits well against lefties, and he saw that pitch where he wanted it, belt high, and he took that one for a ride. Just got to be happy that the ballpark contained it right there. That wasn't the location we had for that fastball, and as you can see, at least there's some damage being done. But Trey Mancini now stepping in, as he's going to take the curve for strike 2. All right, 0-2 pitches fouled up, way up there. Ben Ortvet going to get that for the second out. Now, let me see who we got on deck. Barnhart is on deck. I almost don't want to pitch to this kid because he's got a surprising amount of pop in his bat. That triple yesterday definitely put us in a tough spot. At that point in the game, at least. All right, we got him down 0-2. Crowd starting to come alive. We definitely need to get this third strike right here. All right, doesn't give chase to the curve. See if we can get him to roll over this changeup. That one misses. I'm going to go back to the curve, and I'm going to keep this one in the zone. Oh, so I thought. All right, the before-mentioned Barnhart on deck. He's a switch hitter. Suzuki takes the lead. 3-2 count. This one is smoked. That was probably a perfect swing, too, from how it sounded off the bat. But it's hit to the deepest part of the ballpark, right at the edge of the warning track for the third out. But the damage is done. Seiya Suzuki with a smoke double. Christopher Morel scores all the way from first, and the score is now 2-1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera now stepping into the box. Now, he would be the starting left fielder if it wasn't for Shohei Ohtani. I hate when I do that. I've been fooled by more second pitch change-ups than any other pitch, probably. Maybe that in a two-strike slider for those of y'all that religiously play this MLB The Show. As DJ LeMahieu steps in and takes the sinker for ball one. I think MLB The Show right now is the best sports game out. Maybe only reason I can't say FIFA or 2K is just because they've kind of fallen into this paywall thing where, you know, the game is most enjoyable if you have virtual currency. You know what I mean? But FIFA less than 2K in that sense, because FIFA isn't just Ultimate Team. They do have a few more modes that are popping. But I think MLB is reigning supreme right now as far as sports games is concerned. But I may be a little biased. We'll see when NBA 2K24 drops as Gleyber Torres takes ball two. 2-0 count. He had the walk-off home run. I'm probably going to post that on Instagram today. I should have posted it yesterday. I was a little busy. But as you can see on the scoreboard, 1 for 1. He had a pinch hit. Walk-off, 3-run home run. That was big last night against the Cubs, and this time he's gonna fly out. That's gonna be the end of the inning. We got Barnhart, Horner, and Eric Hosmer stepping up in the top of the third for the Chicago Cubs.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So Barnhart steps in. He got an 8-game hit streak. Excuse me. Rizzo, as we mentioned before, has 11. So we got 2 hit streaks on the line in this last game before the All-Star break. As Barnhart will not get a hit here. He's going to fly out to right field, to the starting right field All-Star AL member. Nico Horner now stepping in, potentially a future All-Star for the Cubs or elsewhere. Definitely somebody I wouldn't mind bringing to the squad as kind of Falefa gets a little older, but we do know that we have Anthony Volpe weighing in the wings. We got Trey Sweeney in the minors. So now it's going to be a strike thrown by Rodon. 2-1 count. It's another one hit to Judge. This one's going to be a little harder to track down, but he still makes it look pretty easy out there and right. 2 dead.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
All right, Eric Hosmer stepping in now. Pardon me. So I was trying to figure out where my drink was. So we've already thrown 47 pitches. I'm not happy about that. But I am happy about the results of that last play. Grounder to the shortstop, Connor Falefa. He'll bat third in this inning as the Yankees are due up.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Ben Rorschach.
All right, Ben Rorschach up now. Oh, I was late on that one. That was a good pitch to hit. That was a good pitch to hit. The fans letting us hear it. Somebody yelled out, seriously? That was a good pitch to hit. I'm mad at myself for that one. All right, tried to make up for it there. A little push bunt. That's going to be strike one. Unsuccessful.
Yep, that ball went out.
That was probably the better pitch to take a stab at, but 1-1 count nonetheless. Good pitch there. That slider definitely fooled me. I don't know what I thought that was, but I thought wrong. It's now 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Tyner Khalifa.
All right, IKF steps in. Flew out. In his first at bat, he's been having a really good series here against the Cubs. Adrian Sampson definitely has calmed down since that first inning home run given up to Aaron Judge as he throws a ball there. 1-2 count. 30 pitches. Looking very confident. I wanted to swing at that, but I wasn't sure it would stay in the zone. That it does. Strike 3, inning over.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
All right, Swanson now steps into the box. He's going to take ball 1. That one is fouled off. I think I'm going to start attacking a little more, but never mind. I don't think I'm going to do that at all. Dansby Swanson ropes one off of the wall. That's going to be an easy stand-up double. Wow. That was a shot. He roped that one. So, once again, here we are. Run on second. Rodon has been known to get out of situations like this, so let's hope for more of the same as Patrick Wisdom steps up 0 for 1 on the day. He flew out in the second. He's going to hit this one high and deep. Let's see if Aaron Judge can get this one back into the infield quick enough to get Swanson. That's not going to be the case. He's going to be into third easily. Now, this is definitely a situation where they can definitely score. Who's on deck? Definitely rather pitch to him than Suzuki, so let's do that.
0-1.
Big spot right here. 1-1 count. Yes, sir. All right, the rest of the pitches for this inning are going to be elevated. Just like that. We definitely don't want to give them a chance to score any runs right here. Suzuki stepping into the box now. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I told you I didn't want to elevate here. Oh, my goodness. I thought we threw that one away. Oh, my goodness. Definitely thought we threw that pitch away. Wow, that's not a strike. Suzuki responsible for the only run, or driving in that only run that the Cubs have here. Oh my goodness. I almost want to go ahead and walk him. Yeah, I'm putting him on base. I'm not going to risk. I can't risk giving up a home run right there. I'll be honest with you, I can't. Okay. Now we can pitch for a ground out. I'm not mad at that now. We got 2 outs. Mancini's been crushing it with runners in scoring position, so let's not give him anything he can drive. That one misses high. 1-2 count. There we go. Easy grounder to Torres, and Rodon does it again. Very, very clutch. Very, very clutch pitch right there. Able to get out of that inning unscathed. Very, very dangerous part of the lineup right there. We've got a dangerous part of the lineup coming up. Judge, Rizzo, Riley. Let's go.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So here comes Judge. I'm gonna go ahead and warm up Clark Schmidt because I can see that Rodon is very high in the pitch count right now.
Ball. That's inside.
Judge just 4 hits away from 100 on the year. Definitely an impressive first half for the Yankee sluggers. He's now
2 balls. No strike.
he's not happy about that call, but oh well.
Ball 3.
He's definitely not going to be happy about that one. All right, now don't get tossed. Sampson now down 3-0 to Aaron Judge. I'm not expecting to see anything crazy right there. He gave me, oh man, I was not expecting that one. Throw that pitch again. Same location.
Got a full count.
Got the count full now. Good patience by Judge to wait on that. And wow, what a play by Nico Horner. I'm telling you, man, that kid's going to be an all-star somewhere. Look at this. Backhands it. Takes that leap. Great accurate throw to first. And that's going to be the end of the day for Adrian Sampson. So I guess the clutter of the schedule between the Yankees and the Cubs has definitely hit the starters. And we said it before the game started. Sampson had definitely pitched this game on short rest. But look who's coming out of the pen. Kyle Hendricks.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
I'm not even going to sit here and act like I even knew. So Anthony Rizzo steps up to the box and takes a sinker for strike one. 0 for 1 with a K in his first at bat.
That's a ball.
Okay, so we got a sinker, curve, change, and a 4-seam fastball.
That's out.
So it's amazing that this game started at 11. It's 11:56 in the Bronx. As we get ready for this 2-2 pitch, bottom of the 4th, 1 out. Good piece of hit in there from Anthony Rizzo. Is now his hitting streak is extended to 12 games on that beautiful base hit the opposite way. There you see the meter rises, and that's going to be the 12th game in a row where Rizzo has reached base by hit. Let's try to make something out of that now as Austin Riley now steps in, second in the AL for third baseman in the All-Star vote. He takes strike one. Most of his numbers were put up in Atlanta, but he has made an impact since putting on the pinstripes. 0-1 count now. I probably shouldn't have swung at that. It had location was okay. I felt like I could drive it, and I did, but just now we were looking for right there. It was going to be the second out. Cabrera now session. I can't even be mad at that. That was a good swing timing.
Ball 1.
As Cabrera's going to take one high. He's got 2 home runs in his last 5 games. Very solid numbers for the Yankee left fielder. Ooh, nasty sinker right there. It's like the bottom dropped out of that pitch. 1-1 count now. Rizzo still at first, 2 outs. I'm going to keep it real with you. He kind of faked me out with that, man. I got a little a little laid back, waiting for him to come to the plate with the pitch. And I tried to call Tom, and by the time I tried to call Tom, he was already throwing the pitch and kind of reacted by swinging right there. So, little good chess match right there from Kyle Hendricks. He's a veteran. Once again, as I always say at this part of the game, this is not Bull Shambi. This is not Chris Singleton. It's your boy Biz Billa. You rocking with BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. Whether you're watching this live on Twitch or on the playback elsewhere, we in the building, yurt. Follow us at BYC Gaming on YouTube, at BYC_gaming on Instagram, BYC Gaming online on Twitter. That's how we give it up, yurt. Tucker Barnhart now stepping in. He's going to take a strike right across the plate. Beta's going to be able to get under this one more than likely. Second out. So this will probably be the last inning of work for Carlos Rodon as the top of the lineup comes up, including the talented Nico Horner. I gotta check the NL All-Stars after this game. I guess they'll officially be announced, right? 0-2 count, Rodon. Can you end it with a K, my man? Ooh. Nearly had it right there. But Horner able to foul it off. I'm gonna just throw one out of the zone right here. Change his eye level. See if we can get him with a fastball up and in. 1-2 count. That is the remedy for the K. Rodon looking like he's gonna throw 5 full innings. He's leaving the game with the lead as we get ready to put Clark Schmidt in here now. It's now LeMahieu. Steps into the box to face Kyle Hendricks. 0-1 count. Michael Fulmer, former All-Star / Rookie of the Year, getting warmed up in the pen. That sinker misses low. Yeah, I got a 1-1 count. Ooh, that one got me. Yeah, that one got me. I'm not gonna lie. No excuse for that one. That's a hell of a pitch in that spot. It was the movement on it. I mean, good swing timing on that one, but another 5-ball out, man. So we're definitely gonna have to take advantage
Up next for the Yankees,
of these good pitches that we're seeing, and also when we got runners on. We haven't had many on. We only had 2 hits. We left one base runner on. That was Anthony Rizzo after his single a couple innings ago. The Cubs have left 3 men on base. So it's a close game. Wow, that's what we doing? Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Look at that.
Outside, that's the ball.
I still can't believe that last pitch. Like, that's a hittable pitch? Okay. All right, he's throwing. He's confident. He's confident in that changeup right now. He's throwing 4 straight changeups. He's probably gonna go with the speed right here. We're ready for it, but just a little bit early. 2-2 count remains. I'm expecting him to go back to that changeup right here. I called it. We're able to foul it off. Hendricks now, 2-2 count. Oh, wow! I'm surprised the ump didn't go for a second opinion there. They're saying I held up. 3-2 count now. Great at bat for Rortvet. Early on that one, I know I got excited when I saw the fastball, 8-pitch at bat. Let me tell you something. Rortvet has had some great at bats since being called up. Don't let the stats fool you as he draws a walk that's going to keep this inning alive.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
I'm going to be honest with you. I know exactly what I'm going to do. This is risky. I'm going to go with a suicide squeeze type, like a suicide drag bunt type of thing. Hit and run, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Okay, so we were able... It worked and it didn't work because we were able to get the second baseman away from that side of the field, but that's Horner. He's too fast, man.
Your attention, please.
It almost worked. It almost worked. It almost worked until it didn't. All right, Clark Smith coming into the game. He's been outstanding out of the bullpen as a long relief pitcher along with Domingo Herman. He kind of gets lost in the sauce with the stats that Herman is putting up this season. Smith has a wide array of pitches, so we definitely need to do a good job of balancing that out in this game. Ooh, I thought I had him swinging on that one. He fouls it off barely. Swing was very late. Let's hit him with the slider again. He's able to foul it off. Let's speed it up right here. Speed up the velocity. Going upstairs and in. Got him. So the same thing that works for Horner, same approach, works against Hosmer now. That's a big K for Clark Smith. Definitely want to keep this guy from... I don't want him making history against us. I don't want that 200th home run happening here at Yankee Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that we got that short porch. Speaking of home runs, let's see if Beta can keep this in Yankee Stadium right now. Oh, man. Dansby Swanson does it again. Y'all talking about throw it back. That ball is not coming back. It's in Monument Park right now. To the deepest part of the ballpark, 421-foot shot. And just like that, we got a brand new ball game tied up at 2. As look at this, like the location, man. That sinker gets me in trouble. I think that was a sinker. You know, Beta gave it all he could, but man, that was a bomb. Definitely was a sinker. When I don't locate my sinker, that's usually what happens. It usually ends up somewhere in the bleachers. So I'm not going to stray away from it though. Still going to throw the sinker. As we missed there. 0-2 count now. 2-0 count now. All right, that time we got lucky. Wisdom a little too aggressive. Swings on 2-0 count. And he hits a weak grounder to DJ LeMahieu. Cubs have definitely done a good job of quieting this Yankees crowd right now. 2-2 game. 2 outs, and the ground is going to go to Kiner-Falefa. He's going to make a beautiful throw to first. But I said it when Suzuki did it. I'll say it when Swanson does it. The damage is done. Third hit of the game for the Cubs is a big one. Tie game in the Bronx.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
3 doubles in the series for Kiner-Falefa. Definitely can use one right here. I thought that was a fastball. Ended up being a changeup. Swung on and missed for strike 1. That next pitch, that sinker is going to miss. Very, very, very close call. Hendricks did not like it. Nonetheless, 1-1 count. That one hit right back up the middle. Wasn't hit too hard, but it's hit to the perfect spot. Right up the gut. Man on first, nobody out. You see who's stepping up. Good piece of hitting by Kiner-Falefa. That's one thing I'll say about Kiner-Falefa. He doesn't try to do too much. He does what needs to be done with the pitch to get on base. Aaron Judge steps in. He's responsible for driving in the only 2 runs that this ball club has scored today. There you see the sinker. Misses on the outside. 2-0 count. And changeup's going to catch the bottom of the zone. Judge definitely waiting for his pitch. Not being too overly aggressive right now. He knows he has a potential all-star on deck. 3-1 count. That one looked like, oh my goodness, it looked like it was going to fall in. Oh my goodness. 3-2 count now. We're going to send Connor Falefa on this pitch. It's not going to matter. It's going to be a walk. We now got 2 men on and nobody out. Let's see if they keep Hendricks in the game to face Rizzo. Looks like they will. There you see the splits. Rizzo definitely doing most of his damage against right-handers. He definitely gets busy against lefties too. Let's see what the situation is going to turn into here. Nobody out, 2 men on. It's going to take ball 1. Batting .307 on the year with runners in scoring position. This will be the 37th pitch of the game for Kyle Hendricks. And the Cubs are not getting any favors on the locations at the bottom of the strike zone. 2-0 count now. Solid pitch to hit, but we're not going to force it right there. 2-1 count. Got him. Got him. That's why you wait for your pitch. That's why you force. That's why you force him to throw strikes. Did you see where that hit? 438. I don't think Rizzo's hit one up there this season. Oh man. 3-run shot, 3-run lead. Look at this. Can you see that again? Boom. Look at the height on that. Hits off the scoreboard and bounces into the second deck. Like, that's crazy. Launch angle, everything was crazy on that one. We knocked Kyle Hendricks out the game.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 12, Cody Coyle.
There you see that win expectancy jumps right back up. Bottom of the 6th right now. We still got no outs. We can still add to this lead in this inning as Austin Riley steps up. Cabrera on deck and LeMahieu following him. Those are the hitters due up for the rest of the inning. Good fastball to hit. Very late on that one. I didn't even need to look at the graphic to know that. Ooh. Good location on the slider, but Riley and Rizzo, 2 of the best on the team, is along with Stan, the best 3 hitters on the team as far as taking the ball the opposite way and working against the shift. Good job by Riley there. Is now Oswaldo Cabrera steps into the box. He's going to take ball 1. 2 groundouts for Cabrera on the day. Changeup's going to miss low. There you see Cabrera's grounded into 13 double plays, probably behind Judge and Stanton, but that's something we got to fix before the playoffs come around. We definitely got to stop grounding into double plays. Probably our biggest Achilles heel. I'm going to be late on this one, but do I have enough to let it drop? Nope. Morale's going to run that one down. It's going to be the first out.
The first
of the
baseman,
bottom of the 6th.
DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu steps in. He's also 0 for 2. That arm action at this, he's grounded into 10 double plays. My goodness. But that arm action from Cody here is very, very deceptive. I can't lie. I'm gonna have to get a few more at bats against him. But you know what I'm gonna say, right? You've been watching long enough. The damage is done. A to the Rizzo. 4 to the is 8. Number 48, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo, continues to prove why he is on the run for AL MVP bid. 5-2 Yankees.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
All right, Seiya Suzuki now steps into the box.
0-1.
He's going to take strike 1. We want to challenge these guys, but we don't want to get too overly confident because we have a lead. It's only a 3-run lead. Two bloop singles and a blast ties the game. So we definitely want to stay aggressive and stay on top of things as far as the mound is concerned. 2-2 count.
Down to 3-2.
Wow. That was a shot. All right, I was going all speed. We're going to go back to the fastball. Got him looking. What was he waiting for? What was he looking for? Schmidt doing a good job out the pen so far. Came in a rough spot. Gave up a home run to Swanson. But definitely calming down as the game goes on. Trey Mancini, definitely another dangerous hitter, former Baltimore Oriole, former home run derby champion. Once again, if you're tapping in right now, we will be live streaming the home run derby. Still haven't decided what platform we're going to do that on, but we're going to do it this morning, and it will be posted wherever you can find BYC Gaming. Told y'all all the places to follow, so be sure to do that. All right, count remains 3-2. Drew a walk. It's a good at bat. Probably should have thrown the fastball right there. Stayed aggressive. All right. All right, we got him 0-2. Let's warm up Efros and Loizaga. Nearly got him with the sinker. 1 out, man on first, 0-2 count. Ooh. It's funny because that same location, the Cubs have not been getting that call, and that's probably why Davis is so upset, but that is a beautiful pitch. It's going to hit the bottom of the zone and leave Davis wondering how he was struck out there. Tucker Barnhart now steps in. Remember, he still got that 8-game hitting streak on the line right here. Smith doesn't care anything about that. He's trying to get through this inning with no damage done. Got him. Another batter looking. That time it's all 3 batters in this inning were caught looking. Suzuki, Davis, and Tucker Barnhart. So outstanding job by Clark Smith. Definitely proving why he could potentially be an all-star as far as relievers are concerned. Speaking of all-star relievers, Michael Fulmer now in the game, former all-star with the Detroit Tigers. We got Gleyber Torres coming up. Let's get Efros in the game. All right, so Torres going to be the first to face Fulmer here in the 7th. chopper. Nice play by Former.
Oh,
I didn't think that was a sinker. I thought it was a changeup. You see the result. Okay, so he's got some deception in his arsenal. That sinker's going to miss low.
one and one.
Now, that probably was a ball, but the check swing unable to hold up. Fastball is going to be up high and fouled off. Vet now down 1-2.
That's ball two.
Count even at 2 as Former misses down low with the sinker. I gotta be aware of that sinker, man. 95-mile-per-hour sinker. It looks like a fastball and then it just falls out of the zone. Okay, that one's gonna miss inside. I'm expecting him to come back with that sinker right here. Gotta be ready for it. Hopefully he misses with the location. And he does, but that time it's a fastball. Vet earns another walk.
The center fielder,
Second of the game.
Bader.
Bader now steps into the box. I didn't think that one was going to get by the third baseman, but it does. And just like that, the Yankees are threatening here in the bottom of the 7th. Another hit for Bader. Raising that average to 309. It's kind of for late for now. Steps in with a chance to drive in some runs here.
Ball.
Slider misses low and away. 1-1 count.
Ball, that's out.
Count now 2-1 as the slider misses away. That slider, man.
He's out.
He's got a nasty. That's a nasty pitch right there, man. That is a nasty pitch. Because I thought for certain that I had that one, and that one just kept hooking out of the zone. It's going to lead to a double play, something that these Yankees are famous for right now. Top of the 8th coming up. Scott Efros been warming up, been ready to get in this game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59.
You see the numbers. Efros has been nothing less than outstanding in the setup role. He really can be a closer for us at any given time.
Nico.
But right now we need him to just get these 3 outs and set things up for Clay Holmes to get the save opportunity. Horner's going to ground this one to Torres. Torres is going to throw the first. And that's going to be the first out.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So again, more, like I said, more history watch. You know what I'm saying? Right now we got a chance to see Eric Hosmer potentially hit his 200th home run. But again, we're not going to let that happen. 0-2 count. You know the approach. Actually, I'm gonna see if this approach works even more. What we'll do, we'll go back with the off speed. We'll go low. All right, that wasn't the location I wanted. We'll take it though. Same purpose. Here comes a fastball. Inside's gonna be popped up to right. Aaron Judge is gonna be there for the second out.
Ball, that's low.
All right, so 1-0 count. Woo! We almost had deja vu Dansby Swanson trying to go for 3 home runs against us. Good pitch there. That one's going to be fouled, though. Let's just change his eye level. I'm going to go back to that sinker in a second. Oh, that one's going to stay in the zone. He's going to look at it for strike 3. I will take that just the same.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 25, Brad Boxberger.
All right, so Brad Boxberger is going to step in here, try to keep this a 3-run game for the Cubs. Yankees trying to do the opposite, add on some insurance. Ooh, good change up there. So let's go ahead and warm up our closer. And if we do tack on another run, I'll leave F-Ross in the game. He can shut the door. Judge now down 0-2. He's got that 2-run home run and a walk to his credit on the day. Ooh. It's like once I committed to swing, I realized that it was going out of the zone. Beautiful pitch there. Judge sat down on strikes. Anthony Rizzo now stepping into the box. He's got a home run, 3-run home run, as well as a single on the day. He struck out in his first at-bat. Boxberger with the pitch. This one's going to be popped up to left center. And that one's going to be caught and retired for the second out of the inning. All right, that pitch is going to miss inside. Riley 1 for 3 on the day. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Boxberger's going to miss high. 2-0 count now. Count. Good fastball to hit, but it's going to be hit back to the catcher. Popped up and out. Tucker Barnhart retires. The last of the Yankees hitters now, it is all on Clay Holmes with Patrick Wisdom, Morel, and Seiya Suzuki. They're coming up to face the Yankees closer. 28 saves and 31 opportunities. The ERA was through the roof at the beginning of the season. That's why you see that that high ERA, but don't let that fool you. He has been, as I said about F-Ross, very, very solid throughout this season, man. He's in the beginning of the season, Clay Holmes had a lot of situations where he was putting runners on. The whip was ridiculous for a closer, and at that point of the season, I had started scouting relief pitchers and closers and things of that in the draft because I was not satisfied with our bullpen. But his ERA for the first 2-3 weeks of the season, maybe first month, was like 11, something crazy like that. So for him to have gotten it down to 4.63 and also to have not blown a save in I don't know how long, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to hope that Clay Holmes can keep this hot streak going as we look to complete this sweep over the Chicago Cubs. Strike 1 to Patrick Wisdom. You see Clay Holmes creeping up on that AL save leaderboard, trying to tie himself with Duran of the Twins, who's been picking up save after save as that ball club leads the AL Central. Crowd been with us the whole game, except for when we gave up that game tie a whole run, but they are here now. The Cubs fans looking sick. If you can see them behind the plate, they're about to get sent packing if we can keep this hot streak going. Good piece of hitting there by Wisdom. to keep the at-bat alive. The strategy has worked all day for us. Though all speed low. Come back with the fastball high. I guess they read that one. Patrick Wilson smoked that down the field. See if we can get him with the sinker down low. Not a chance right there. Definitely don't want to run Clay Holmes' pitch count up. Wow. Oh, my. That's legit unbelievable. Patrick Wisdom sat there and looked at strike 3 for ball 3. Unbelievable call by the umpire. Oh, 1 count now to Morel. Count is now moving to 0-2. Morel fouls that one off. Trying to get this young Cub stud to ground into the double play right here. And he's gonna. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. All right. We've been giving Clay Holmes a lot of credit. This is a tough spot right here to be in. 2 men on, nobody out, and a time run at the plate. Strike 2. All right, this could be a... Wow, he didn't move. I tried to get the triple play. That's crazy, bro. I tried to run to the bag and get the triple play, but they made me stop so I could tag the runner. Man, that might have been a triple play. That might have been a triple play.
0-1's the count.
0-2 count here. Trey Mancini. All right, looks like we'll get the double play we were looking for. It may not be a triple play, but it leads to a win, and that's more important than anything. We sweep the Cubs, and we go into the All-Star break with the best record in the bigs. Sorry, David Ross. Clay Holmes makes it tough, but he gets his 29th save. Clark Schmidt gets his 2nd win on the year. Kyle Hendricks is going to be responsible for the loss. Man, that was a fun game. A lot of ups and downs in that game, but no denying that we are moving in an upward trajectory as far as things are concerned. I just hope we don't peak at the wrong time. Hope we balance things out, fix all the things we need to fix before playoff time. Hope we don't see Dansby Swanson down the line. That was a good game, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in with us here at BYC Gaming, man. You know, we do this MLB thing regularly. You can watch all the episodes on YouTube. If not, tap in with us live here on the Twitch service. All my people out there, man, we appreciate y'all. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff, man. We out of here.